Dinnie, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to Dinnie in Virginnie. I'm your host, Dinnie, here in Virginnie. Where in Virginia, might ask? Well, I'm just in a random plaza in Suffolk, University Boulevard. But it doesn't matter. Welcome to yet another episode of Awkkie Talkkie with Dinnie in Virginie. On today's episode, I have shut off the comments now that I know that I can do that because you guys make me nervous and not in a good way. So some of y'all be wilding down there. So I've shut off the comments. So this is not going to be a conversation. This is just going to be me talking. And if you have any insights, please leave the comment after I finish posting it and it is public, and after this live is actually posted in public, because I really believe that you guys are way smarter than me, because I've proven that I am not the smartest in the kids here. I am not the smartest person here in VA. So I need you guys' help. So basically, this Awkkie Talkkie with Dinnie and Virginnie, I'm just doing this because I have been racking my brain today trying to think of, how can I earn money as Dinnie and Virginnie without having to get a job, without having to get a 9 to 5, without having to be like a slave to like a certain time period. I have to show up each and every single day to this time block to earn money, to earn a living. And so that takes away from like my daily Dinnie and Virginnie duties, because the beautiful thing about being Dinnie and Virginnie is that I can go anywhere, like at any time. And so the time freedom has been so fantastic. I don't want to give it up. I want my time to be used to uplift Virginia. I don't really want my time to be used filling somebody else's pockets, The only way that I would probably go back to a job is if they paid me at least 6 figures, and it was a company that invested in me and I grew as a person, or I was really doing something that truly benefited other people here in Virginia, and not just punching numbers or something like that, or like customer service. It's like really actually genuinely making a major impact in lives here. That would probably be the only reason why I would want to go back to a actual job. But that's the conundrum that I'm currently in, is that I am currently unemployed. And for those of you who do not know, I have not had consistent employment. The last time I had consistent employment, and it was only part-time at that, was January 1st, 2024. So it has been almost a complete year being relatively unemployed. I say relatively because I have had a couple of part-time jobs here and there that lasted between 1 day to maybe 2 weeks. And that's the honest truth. Okay, fine. No, the longest I think I lasted was 1 month on a part-time job that I had, and then I quit. So basically, what kept happening when I get the part-time job is just I have like an immediate sinking feeling that I won't be able to be Dinnie and Virginie anymore, because I'll have to always answer to them. I always have to go to the job first. I won't be able to go support Virginia nights. I won't be able to support as many Virginia events as I want to, because I'll be tied to the job. And so that's why I just, like, every time I had a part-time job, I quit it immediately, or I just felt so bad about it, or it just felt wrong to be spending time for the money and not for the people. And so I just haven't been able to hold on to a part-time job. So I've been very unemployed this year. Probably, or not this year. I'm talking about last year. So all last year, I probably, between all the jobs that I had, I probably earned a total of like $1,500. And by the grace of God, I made it through last year. Literally, he was the one who provided for me, because I'm pretty sure I made less than $2,000 between all of the part-time jobs that I had last year. It's pretty sad. Not gonna lie, guys, it was pretty sad. But yeah, like I said, I'm here today. I'm still operating on a deficit, operating on prayers, operating on faith, operating on the provision of the Lord, to be honest. And I'm tired of like being lazy, in the sense of like not being resourceful enough to make my own income. So if any of you smart people out there, because you're way smarter than I am, have any ideas as to how can I earn money? Like, if you need money right now, right now, what would you do to earn that money? And it's not DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, Instacart. It's not any of those services. If you had to earn money right now, how would you do it? I would like to know, like, how would you do it? How would you go about it? Utilizing whatever skills that you have. And if you were to put yourself in my shoes, you see what I do online. I'm here as Dinnie and Virginie. All I do is I go to different places. I showcase what it looks like. I'm essentially like your Virginia ambassador of sorts. So if you put yourself in my shoes, what would you do to earn money as Dinnie and Virginie? I haven't been able to figure out anyway. I've never made income on as Dinnie Virginnie, FYI. FYI, I have never had a sponsorship. I've never had a real partnership. I have never earned money as Dinnie and Virginnie. I have thought about ways to do it. One way that I tried was I thought that I would enjoy making content for other people, but I realized I don't enjoy making content for other people because at the end of the day, it's what they want, not what I want. And what I want to do is super silly stuff, super stuff that's so original, stuff that just like breaks the mold. But what other people typically want is to just be like other people. And so I'm like, just be yourself. So I realize now that as Dinnie and Virginie, I don't want to make content for other people. I'd rather make it for myself. If they want to use it, they can use it and repost it, whatever, that's cool. But I'd rather have no like parameters as to like how to make their content. So yeah, if you were Dinnie and Virginnie, how would you go about earning money that was not a job, and was not Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Instacart, that type of driving delivery service? What would you do? Here are some of the things that I've been thinking about today. Is I want to have like a donate button / a Cash App button for people to start doing. I tried to open a couple of them today, which is why I was frustrated today, is because I think the PayPal thing didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. But I think I'll be able to get something cranked out tonight. Maybe, we'll see. So yeah, I wanted at least a way for people to just be able to donate if they want to support the Virginia Adventures, because this is all self-funded, because it's literally me living my life. What else did I think of? I was like, I could write some digital products. I can whip up some digital products. Not real quick, but I can whip something up. I already have one digital product technically. I wrote a book called What to Do When There's Nothing to Do in the Great State of VA. And it's not a legit book. It's not even the real book. It's the first draft of the book that I want to finish. And it is a very crappy book. It's a very crappy draft. And that's why it's only $5, but it's on my Buy Me a Coffee right now. So that's another thing, is I can make some digital products. I don't know how to sell those things, but I can at least make them so that I can try to learn how to sell, how to market, how to online manage myself. That's another option that I came up with. I'm thinking of like, maybe I'll do a video that says will work for tips, because yeah, basically what I want to do is I would love to partner with local businesses, and they don't have to pay me if they don't want to. I would just like to be able to be a friendly face on their property where their establishment is, either inside or directly outside, to be there just to bring up the vibes, just to greet people with a friendly face, just have a positive attitude, and just also do maybe some videos on my stuff just to showcase the place. But literally all I'm really there for is to be like, hey, Dinnie, Virginia is this location, and if you want to support the Virginia Adventures, I take tips. And so I would just tell them, hey, I'm just here for tips. You don't have to pay me if you don't want to. Nobody technically has to pay me if they don't want to. I just have like a little tip jar with like either the PayPal or Cash App or Venmo QR codes on it / its actual literal tip jar, and I just take donations, and I'm just there just to bring the vibes. And so that's another thing that I have considered. I've considered making city merch on TeePublic and just making up sayings. I've already had a video that was pretty darn popular with sayings utilizing real Virginia places instead of expletives. That was very popular. But I don't know if I want to go that route for the shirt, but like, I think what in the Williamsburg would be a funny shirt though. But it's not too difficult to do. It's just, I am not an artist, so it's just going to kind of be words, either crappily written because I'm not an artist and I don't have any artistic ability or technology to make it pretty, or it might be cheap looking because I'm not buying a sample of every single t-shirt to see what it looks like. And so I'd have to take the risk if I put it on TeePublic of like, oh, what is it actually going to look like when people get it though? That I'm not too sure about. But that's another option. So let me know if any of these options sound like they're solid options. Let me know if you have any other suggestions for me as to like, what can I do as Dinnie and Virginia to to earn money without having a job and without doing like Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Instacart, that type of stuff. What can I do as Dinnie and Virginie? What would you do if you were in my shoes, right? If you had to earn money today, like it was like life or death. You had to earn money today. What would you do to earn money? If you couldn't get a job and you didn't have the means to do Lyft, Instacart, DoorDash, that type of stuff, because there's a lot of expenses that I want to finally catch up on. I don't want to be anxious about money anymore. I don't want that to be my life. I don't want to be an anxious person. I don't want to be dodging phone calls anymore. I don't want to be dodging debt collectors anymore. I don't want that life anymore. It is very, very anxiety inducing to get phone calls that you know is from debt collectors. I don't want to get emails or any of that type of contact going anymore. I just want to be free. In order to be free, though, I have to be resourceful enough to learn how to earn money or provide enough value, is what I hear on the internet. How do I provide enough value to people to make them want to pay me? So that I can keep doing this full time, because I just want to be Dinnie in Virginia all the time, to be honest. I really want to just explore the great state of VA. I want to support local businesses, but at this point I really can't support that many local businesses because I'm operating on a deficit. You can't really, I can't support you monetarily. I can showcase that you exist. That's it though. I can't support anybody monetarily because I myself am operating on a deficit, and I've been doing so for a solid year now. Because I quit my last job with no savings. So what can we do, guys? What can we do to be Dinnie and Virginie full time and fund this thing that we are creating? So I know you are smart, especially those of you who are in Hampton, Virginia, because I know NASA's over there. So I know y'all are at least geniuses, so you can for sure help me out. So if anybody has any ideas after I post this and you watch it, please, please, please give me some more ideas as to what is a feasible option for me to be able to earn money, to earn a living. Not just earn money, because I can earn $1. That's not the same thing. Oh, I also have a Buy Me a Coffee page, which has articles written on it and a way to donate to me if you don't want to do Cash App or what's it called? Venmo or PayPal or anything like that. So I have a Buy Me a Coffee page that has articles on it. I'm kind of just using it as a website right now. And I've had 3 supporters now. So you guys rock. You guys are cool. You guys are funding the Virginia Adventures, and that's cool. But that's another option that I have of how to get funds. But I'm like, how else? There's got to be something that I am missing. A bit of resourcefulness that I'm not tapping into, and I need you guys to shine the light on it. Because maybe I'm too focused on the problem. Maybe I'm too close to it. I'm too in the thick of it to zoom out and pause and be able to see the solution that is probably just right there all around me this whole time. So let me know what you guys think about the situation, about how can Dinnie and Virginie earn money as Dinnie and Virginie without a job and without doing something like DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, or Instacart or anything like that. How could I use this platform to earn money? Give me some ideas, because like I said, you guys are smart. You're way smarter than I am. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. You're way smarter than me. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful, fantastic day. And until next time, all I have to say is Dinnie out.